This airplane and the power system in it were developed by Marcus. Took 6 years to develop and about 8 airframes to get it right, and in just a moment you'll see why. Do it, Marcus.
Got in front.
How about that guy? Now obviously the system uses the variable pitch and thrust vectoring system to run into this airplane. You won't see that again on a 3.1 meter airplane. He's running 2 M-Cotec DPSI minis. One runs the front end of the airplane, 6 servos are required to do the magic that you see. The other runs the back end of the airplane, that's all of the flight control surfaces. Running jetty radio system, full telemetry. The system's pretty unique. It runs almost like an automatic in your car. When their speed is too great for the pitch that's there, it increases the pitch, and of course vice versa. If he overloads the amps, it backs pitch out of the system. It also does that based on thermal loading. While he's flying, he knows exactly where he's at with the batteries, almost like a gas tank, so he is never guessing. Yeah, Mark.
Well, I got a question. Is it available? Where do you get them and how much?
You can't afford it, and you can't have it.
Oh, yeah? I happen to hang with a pretty big guy. You might want to notice the scale of this. Let's get back to when we're going to get one.
Actually, this unit isn't commercially available. It takes a lot of engineering and machining to make this work on this heavy of an aircraft. Right now, at this time, there's no intention to make this commercially available. This was done just to please you guys. So let's hear it for him again. Come on. When he's not flying and breaking airplanes, Marcus is actually an employee of Hackard, and responsible for working in their prototyping and new products. This is the guy that brings us all that great stuff in electric power. Come on now. Look at that. I'm going to see if we can sneak in on Marcus a little bit and pick up some of his telemetry.
Yeah.
I don't think the mic's going to let us pick it up. I've got his body shielding the mic, but while he's flying, he's picking up data going on with the aircraft. His airspeed, the temperature of his power system, the amperage that it's pulling, the voltage in the packs. With the jetty unit, you can run up to 40 different sensors. So if you're running electric, if you're running fuel, if you're running turbine, the system's designed to work with a lot of other manufacturer systems. The turbine guys all with Leaf Jetty. For the airplane guys, run our RPM sensor directly off your back output from your ignition. We don't guess when we fly. We know how much fuel we have. We know how much battery we have. We know how much airspeed we're carrying. We can even pick up the G-load. They call this guy Dr. Low in Germany. Let's see if he can get low. Thank you, Mark. I don't know if he could hear you out there. You guys gotta get a little louder. Much better, much better. Thank you. Marcus Rubber, ladies and gentlemen. Did you all do that?
All the way from Germany, kids, Mr. Marcus Rubber. Hey, Stuart, what's going on over there in Hobby King?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I wanted to say